Well. We are back. Oh, you're jumping into a work call. Well, let's just start the stream anyways. I've been thinking about the Liberty City stores all day because I've been working right from here. It's just like, yeah, I really want to play more. I was like, oh, maybe I should actually play on a PlayStation controller this time. But I had so much fun playing yesterday. Like I was really surprised how much I actually enjoyed the game. Which I don't know if I should be, but I was just really surprised how much I enjoyed the game. So I've been really looking forward to just playing more of it. I start here. Let's pause the music. Let's go to the game. Wrong screen. This screen. Right. Second island. No, we don't need to save. What is this in here? That's the clothing. Nah. We don't... We should also just try and look for a few collectibles.
Yep.
Tony, it's Sal. I need to talk, but I don't trust these cell phones for shit. I'll call you on the public phone outside the courthouse.
Hello?
Okay. Wonder if they have, like, some of the same activities. I did look up yesterday. Actually, I'm just gonna do this so you can't see my mouse. I did look up yesterday that you can apparently find rampages in this game. I'm just surprised that we haven't seen any. But maybe I've just been unlucky. Because this parking garage could also be like the perfect spot to like hide a side mission or a rampage. Is this dungeon in here? Yes, it is. What is that thing? Oh, it's just a chopper. It's a slow move. Okay, wait. Let's take this. That didn't even... I'm so surprised at, like, all the small changes in this. Actually, if we oh, I see a rampage. I was gonna say, if we're just here... Oh, and there's the RC car over there. We should just take a look, see if we can spot some differences between GTA 3 and this game. Let's see, rampage. Murder 30 pedestrians in 2 minutes. Speaking of pedestrians and murdering, there's been more. Apparently yesterday while I was streaming there was some GTA leaks. GTA 6 leaks that I've been seeing. And then, well, I was actually going for a walk. Another clip has been posted, and it's like, damn, we're really close to like the full trailer. Some gameplay from GTA 6. Ooh, hello, sir. Sir? I guess I shouldn't shoot police as they aren't pedestrians. But I... Ooh, no. Get me out of here. Why does my guy not aim? There we go. So yeah, apparently some guy has like a build of GTA 6, so he has hacked into Rockstar. Because the second video he has posted, input like a character just saying like I have a VPN, they don't know who I am, which is really fitting from like a guy just leaking GTA 6 gameplay. But it's also sort of funny that apparently there's a cutscene in GTA 6 that has a guy saying that. And I mean, like, is it next week they have like that Netflix event where they're gonna like show gameplay? I need one more. Die. Please die. Whew. And like the guy who's posting these leaks have like watermarked the videos with his crypto coin, which is apparently a thing people do. And he's like, yeah, I'm actually doing it because I want to stand up for the gamers. I want the gamers to have rights. You're like, I mean, okay, sure. Let's just say that's actually what you're after. How does posting leaked gameplay that you somehow has gotten like a hold of, how does that do that exactly? I don't know. I mean, I've been looking at the clips just because I'm interested in GTA 6, but the entire thing is very weird. There's an 8-ball garage here. Huh. Anyways, I saw a collectible from down here. 8 out of 10. How have we not gotten more?
Watch it.
Let's see. Where could you put another collectible? Because if we got 10, since we have a bat, I would guess that if we get 10, we will get the pistol at our safe house. That could be really nice. Oh yeah, Washed, if you're still here, which you said you were, I today discovered that you sent me a video on Instagram, and I was like, wait, did he? I think he talked about this, but I was not sure. But that looked fucking crazy. Like the God of War clip. Ooh. Yeah, like I don't fully understand Instagram when it comes to like the DM system. But this morning I was like, wait, why is there a red dot on my DMs? And I was like, I couldn't see a message. And then I scrolled to the right and it's like, then Instagram was just like, hey, you have a, I don't know, what the fuck is it called? Oh, you send a message request? I was like, oh, how have I not been notified by this? Yeah, so it was just like pure luck. But yeah, it was really insane the damage he did. Perfect insane stun bonus. Actually, should we just try and kill ourselves? Potentially, which sounds weird, but it's a good reason why I'm saying that. It's a Fetchio there. I'm pretty sure... No, wait, is it GTA 3 that has the stunt jump here? Oh, it is GTA 3, because GTA 3 you can stunt jump this. Yeah, so I haven't been ignoring you, I really just haven't spotted the message request, but it has been accepted. It was just... Go Fetchio. Hit all 25 checkpoints within 110 seconds. Okay, wait. Gotta log in here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take... How do we... Okay, wait. I believe... Nice. Ooh. Cool. In here? Wait, can you go up here? We take this jump. Nice. Go here. Okay, those do not have any collision. And then I guess we drop down. Nice. This is going surprisingly well. Never mind. Wait, can I actually do this? Do not have a lot of time left. Ah, yeah, I should be able to, right? Right? Oh, shit. No. No, come on. I'm gonna be like a second off. Ah, come on. I want to retry that. I can do this. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, I should go through the VOD yesterday. There were so many swear words. I should also cut up that that guy who wanted well, cream. Wait, no, this is bad. I should take these first. I should cut the cream thing up and put it on the highlights channel. Hydraulic underwear. Yeah. It was in response to, like, yelling at his wife being a, well, I think it was his wife, being a bit of a prostitute. Willing to drop her panties. Let's just reverse. It's like a bunch of stuff that I really need to just sit down and do. I need to sit down and look through more VODs to, like, split up into, like, clips/highlights for the new channel. I need to sit down and write scripts. I need to redo my website to have links to all the stuff I'm doing, and not just, well, more specific links to what I'm doing, so I can just link to that instead. Maybe I should actually have a focused weekend. Can we? Oh. Staunton Cafe. This area is not in GTA 3. Is it? I don't remember Staunton Cafe. Wait. Let's check if that Easter egg area is in the game, actually. I know we have missions to do. I don't know if we can go through all of Island 2 today. I just wanted to do some side content. I want to see the island. I want to get the sights.
What seems to be the problem here?
Whoop. Whoop. Where is that parking lot I'm thinking of? It's down here somewhere. I know it's like around the church area-ish. I think to the left, and then we go. Ooh, damn it. We go in here? Yeah. And then we need to jump the wall to the left of me. So we need like a bigger vehicle. We need an ambulance. Where would you get an ambulance? You get an ambulance. Well, wait, where? Oh, the hospital is on the top of the island. Please don't hit me. Have you been playing some Wind Waker? Have you gotten time for that? Maybe that's another race. You could kill people, but then I will also have to fight the police. And I don't want to do that. Is there another thing? Oh, there's a rampage here. Let's see. Assassinate 30 Forellis. We haven't really been introduced to the Forellis, but I would guess that it's all the guys who's standing around right here. Are you a Forelli? No. You are, right? No? You're just a fat guy? Cool. Wait, where is the gang members? These guys must be Forellis, yes. Nice, you got a new sesh. I'm really excited to play it. I still need to look up, like, if I want to play it on the Switch, or if I want to, like, emulate it. Because I might just emulate it to get, like, higher fidelity stuff. But I need to check. Because I know, like, if you do the... I don't know if they've fixed it yet. But I know when Ocarina of Time got released for, like, Nintendo Switch Online, whatever, emulation, that they couldn't render fog. So there was some stuff that was, like, really bad. Oh, shit, I have to take a phone call here. I'll be right back. Okay. That was not as fast as I wanted it to be, but sure. Wait, what are you saying? Emulating might not be a terrible idea, just being able to speed up sections where you sail across the open sea. Yeah, I'm more like worried about like just having like, especially actually, maybe I'm able to show this. If I do this, I will blow things up. Because if I go into, well, maybe if you're watching on a phone, this probably wouldn't change anything. But if I do this, you can see how like the game got more blurry. And then if I put it up to what I'm emulating it at, you can see like everything gets a bit more crispy, a bit more sharp. That's all I'm actually just wanting from emulation, is just like having that bit more like sharp detail etched. Because I've been really happy. Yeah, I think it's more noticeable on a computer screen or like a TV. But one place I've been really happy. Actually, let's just try the image again. For like emulation has been when I'm playing like the old Pokemon games. Like, holy shit, does it take a long time to just walk anywhere or like do anything. So just being able to like speed up the runs and like if you're just running around in a grass field and waiting for like an encounter so you can train your Pokemons, like having the run double speed button, that has been really nice. And when I look at my save game saying like, oh yeah, you'll play for 20 hours, I'm like, wait, why is that guy stuck in the okay, light bulb? Sure. Yeah, like I guess I'm not playing as a developer intended, but I don't care. Like, I really like just flying through that. It's also just like, I don't know if they have just optimized it in the later games, or maybe my brain is just fried. But I don't remember it being that slow. But I also never played Gen 1 and Gen 2 before, so maybe that's also it. Where are all these gang members, though? Hello? Okay, more here. You would think having a guy running around and shooting people from your gang would aggravate your gang and send people after you. But I guess not. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Come on. Spawn more. No. Spawn more. Come on, I need 3 more. God damn it. Well, can we pick up the pistol now? Yes. Okay. Let's try and see if that Easter egg is still a thing in this game. And then let's do some missions. I should, yeah, I should show you like the setup I have for my Game Boy, because I run like, I have like that analog pocket thing, and I run like a filter on it to make it look more like an old school Game Boy. Come on. Like, you know how like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color had like that special screen? I think it's called a dot matrix screen. I have like a filter that goes over my my screen, so it has that like dot matrix look. And because the screen is so high resolution, it looks really good. Looks really, really good. And it makes me feel like I'm actually playing on like an OG screen. I know I'm not, but it gives me like that feeling, and that's good enough for me. Never had those consoles. Okay, let's see if we go to here. guess it's over here-ish. If we go here, and then jump up, and jump here, and then we run over here, right? It's been such a long time since I've done this. And then... Wait, is it not here? Is it the other way? Like in GTA 3, it's something like, you shouldn't be able to see this. Maybe it's been removed. Oh. Oh, no, here. You just can't get enough of this alley, can you? Nice, they changed the Easter egg. I don't fully remember what it says in GTA 3, but it's something like, you shouldn't be able to see this. What are you doing here? That's a nice one. Cool. Let's talk with Salvatore. Capiche? I should also look into turning off the retro achievement sound, like that ding sound. Oh yeah, like it's the same with Vice City having like that actual Easter egg if you go through like an invisible wall on a is it like a tower or something?
Yeah, it's Tony. That bastard mayor is fucking with me. I don't take that shit. Relax, I'll take him out of the equation.
Like you almost have to know that it exists for you to like get there, but
Daily run in the park. Make sure he's out of breath. Permanently. Oh yeah, get his phone. We can see who he's been talking to.
RC hole. RC hole?
Stop, or I'll shoot.
Huh? Oh, you. Mayor's on shoot. The mayor's making a run for it. I'm dead. Ooh. Wow. I mean, you say unfortunately, but that sounds really lovely, though. One of Mars assassins on you. Why is it that whenever I spawn, that's when we get that message about my Mars assassin being on me? What the fuck? Is there a building here? Is that a sniper? Wait a second. Huh? Oh, that's the assassin.
Oh, you're a hard man, huh? Is that all you got, asshead?
Asshead? Huh.
Excuse you?
Yeah, that sounds really lovely, though. I mean, if I had a partner, I would love to have them just play video games with them. Watch me play video games. Me watch them play video games. And that's one of my favorite childhood memories, is just like watching my dad play games. Just experiencing the games through him. Like him being my first streamer, let's player, whatever you want to call it. Ah, yes. Just get her into a Discord call and do... No, because you're playing on the Switch. Shit, right. If you're like emulating on your computer, you could just get into a Discord call and be like, babe, jump into this. Yeah, babe, watch the VOD. I guess you could do the most jankiest thing ever and do like, what is it called? Instagram Live. And just plop up your phone. Yeah, pistol is now available in a safe house. Like plop up your phone and like, just be like, yeah, you can join here. I guess FaceTime would also be good, but then if she has to go, then she doesn't have a VOD. Do Instagram have VODs? Can I stream to Instagram if I wanted to? I mean, in my plans for the stream, wait, the restaurant is called E. coli.
Wow, I'm pissed.
Wow. I will not be able to reach that. E. coli. Like in my plans, I want to try a like 2D Zelda. Okay, I can't grab it from the ground. I want to try like playing through a 2D Zelda. There's another collectible right there. I'm thinking like Link to the Past, because that's the one I keep hearing people talk about. And then also I have access to the Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because I tried Breath of the Wild on the Switch and I just thought it was so rough. Like I've gotten off like the starting plateau, but I just thought like the game ran really poorly. So I never really got into it. And maybe I was also just a bit tired of open world games at that point. And that's also me just being really bad at using my consoles, because I'm always on like... Yeah, like if you go back and play... This is not taller than an ambulance. If you go back and play like Breath of the Wild, like the game is sort of grainy, it doesn't run like very smoothly, like the frame rate dips a lot. And I think also I was just confused because I had never played a Zelda game before. So I was like, okay, what do you do? It's just like, okay, I need to go to these towers. And then like, it's like, okay, I need to craft winter gear so I can go to the winter area. Ooh, no, don't bust me.
Man, I didn't do nothing. Take him downtown.
I was driving. What? Okay. Sure. Oh, wait. I need to buy some tickets. I forgot. Maybe we could, yeah. Yeah, because the game is so, like... wait... Oh, shit, do I have a Tikio? The game has, like, so much stuff to do that we could just, yeah, return to it from time to time. I do not want that. Proceed to checkout. Fuck it, I might as well try and use my new Visa card. Sorry. I've just been putting off buying these tickets all week because I've been lazy, and now I just got an email being like, final tickets. If not, you have to spend 25% more on tickets at the door if there are any left. Cool. But yeah, we could probably also like do Breath of the Wild stuff. I think I might be more interested in like Tears of the Kingdom, because I saw like a lot of videos when that got released of like the crafting system, and that looked really cool. One of my old colleagues, one of my friends, I guess you would just call him now, He is DJing on Saturday. So I want to buy tickets and come down and support him. It's the same guy who did the like the sub alerts, like the audio for the sub alerts. It's that guy. He is like part of a collective here in the city I live in, and they have like I don't know if it's like twice a year they have like an event where they just rent out a local like event space, and they they invite a bunch of DJs, and he is on the set list. So I'm just gonna go and see him DJ. Ooh.
Yeah, it's Tony. That's
We've already seen this. We just need to kill Major RC Hole. Maybe I could switch to Tears of the Kingdom, but I think I'm fine with playing through both of them, but I think they will be very long. Because like there's so much content you can do. And there's so much optional content as far as I know. So it could be like a 100-hour sort of deal. Wait, okay, so he's running there. Can I go in here? We need...
or I'll shoot.
Okay. He has a lot of bodyguards. Hello. Give me his phone, please. Hello. No. Don't shoot me. No. Don't. I'm using the wrong buttons. No. Don't. No. There's a health. What? What? No. Don't. What is this? What is this? Let's just run around the corner here. No problem. Yeah, like it could also just be a game that we sometimes be like, yeah, let's just do something different, play a bit of Breath of the Wild. Why do I keep jumping like this? Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I really need that sniper. I need a weapon. I can't really take the taxi because I need a weapon. Like, last year around Christmas, I had like a week off before Christmas, and I...
Take your goddamn hands off me.
Okay. I streamed a game called Metaphor Refantasio, which took me... How much was it? Metaphor... Yeah, it took me 90 hours to complete that game, and I think 75 of those hours was streamed over... no, like 60 hours of that, 50 hours of that was streamed over 2 weeks. And that was also with Christmas Eve being in between and like not being able to stream because it was Christmas. So yeah, like committing to such a playthrough again is yeah, hard. But yeah, maybe it's just be like, yeah, let's just play a bit of Breath of the Wild this week. Maybe even do like some random Friday streams and just playing Breath of the Wild. Where will I... Wait, no, the gun would be outside, right? I would need more weapons than this. I should just buy an SMG again, but I feel I'm just wasting my money. I also just in general have just such a hard time, like, committing to such a long game. Like, I would love to play through Persona 3 because I know I'll probably love it. And I have like 2 different versions that I could play through. But I also know that it's just gonna be like another 60, 70 hour game, which I'm okay with, but it's also just I wanna find the time to do it. And that's the hard part. So this is the first mission that's actually giving us like proper challenge, proper issues. What if I just ride in with my motorcycle? Could we just skip some of this? Okay, they hate me. No, I missed him! What? Just... No, is he getting into a car? He's getting into a car. And I fucking die. Come on. Okay, wait, can we just... No, we shouldn't we shouldn't take a save game because we're done bit. Okay, so he has a car. What really annoys me is that I know there's a sniper rifle over here and I just don't know how to get to it. Okay, let's steal this motorcycle. If we just cheat the system a bit here. We break. Maybe. Maybe we... I actually wonder if you can like use the fire truck and like pull out the ladder. Let's just save. And then out. And will this give me... Yes, this has ammo. And now if we die we can just reload the save game. I feel like, yes, San Andreas also had it. Because in the last mission of San Andreas you have... spoiler alert, by the way. You have Sweet hanging off it while Tenpenny is driving through the city. But I don't remember if you have actual control of it. Also, I don't know if it's spoilers alert to spoil San Andreas when it has been out since 2004. Before this game, I'm pretty sure. And this game is 2005, I believe. Okay, so this is his car. These are his bodyguards. Let's just try and do the motorcycle strat again. Hopefully I can actually hit him this time. That's the wrong guy. Nice! Oh no, we need the phone. We need to get off to get the phone. Ooh. Okay, okay. Tough guy. Shit! Okay. Wiggle. 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 Yes. Give me a car. Why is there just a car parked in the middle of the road? Give me this. Okay, fuck my doors. Oh, it's the agents. Peace and quiet. The sweats outfit is now available from the safe house. So is that what the mayor had? Oh.
Tony, a few of the guys will be calling you later. Make sure you're around when they arrive. Ciao, Salvatore.
Oops.
Hey, Tony, get in. Come on, we're going for a ride. Come on, get in, you're driving.
Mickey, what's up?
Come on, Cipriani, what do you think, I'm here to whack you?
Drive to the meeting place. Let's see if I will win this one or if I will fuck up again. I don't have a lot of ammo.
Liberty City mourns the passing of its premier son, Mayor R.C. Hole, assassinated while jogging in Belleville Park. LCN would like to take...
I don't remember it being in GTA 5 or 4. Maybe it is and I just forgotten. But I like how the radio works in like these older GTA games where it's like this. It's very low.
Son, Mayor R.C. Hole, assassinated while jogging in Belleville Park. LCN would like to take this opportunity to extend its most humble and sincere condolences to his family and loved ones. And later on LCN, don't miss our student fashion spot. It's too cool for school.
I really like those announcements of like stuff that has just happened in the story. Like it gives a bit more to the game. You feel a bit more immersed. Like the radio reflects your actions. Yeah. I've heard this before, lady. We have heard this in the radio, sorry.
Salvatore's just down there.
Uh-huh. You sure about that?
Madonna me, what are you waiting for?
Mm-hmm. And there's just two guys from the same gang on the other side?
Tony,
Wait.
my boy, today's the day you're being made.
Oh, Salvatore, I'm Mr. Leone. Our mama's been waiting for this day.
But being made... Didn't we kill the other guy who got made?
Hey, Tony, thanks. I'll be in touch.
I'm in a hurry, buddy.
Okay.
Yep.
It's Sal. Listen, the Forellis had Mayor Hole in their pocket, but we're gonna take control of City Hall. I know a big-shot businessman who'd do anything to get into office. He's a complete asshole, so he's qualified for the position. I told him you'd make sure he wins the election. For us.
I'm actually not sure what being made means. I don't really know. Is mobster slang the correct term? Mafia slang?
Tony Cipriani here.
Tony, it's your ma. I just heard you've been made. I never doubted you for a second, son. And seeing as how you farm and proving yourself, I'm calling off that contract I put on you. Let's just put it behind us. After all, I always kidded with your best interests at heart. What kind of a son makes his ma go to such lengths? See you soon, son. Don't forget about your old ma.
Ah, yes, I will not forget about my ma who tried to fucking murder me with using assassins. Being a made man made is just being on top of the league, mostly untouchable. Okay. Yes, I'm in with the gang now. I'm one of the guys. I have a small army of of guys that I can just be like, go, shut his baloney, capiche? And they'll be like, sure.
Businessman Miles O'Donovan has pledged that should he win, his first act will be to bring a swift end to the industrial action that plagues the city.
How is this not tall enough?
Later on LCN.
Because you can't grab ledges in this game. So we have an issue there with the height here. Can you... If I reverse here, would that help? Not really. Because if I jump here, yeah. So we need to get on top of that building then.
Despite how it looks, I'm a good guy.
Election fever grips the city, but so far only one candidate has stepped forward to replace Mayor R.C. Hall. Businessman Miles O'Donovan has pledged that should he win, his first act will be to bring a swift end to the industrial action that plagues the city. Tune in for more later on LCN.
I'm pretty sure that the fire station is really close. So let's... Oh wait, I have police after me. So maybe we should just check if we can use the ladder. It should just be around the corner. Wait, what is this? What is this? Hoxcox. Bike salesman? Wait, what is this? Take one of the customers on a test ride. You have to work out what each customer is looking for in a bike performance. Then using your riding skills to show them what the bike delivers exactly what they want. I have the police after me. This is probably not the time to do it, but get on. This bike can be used to escape the police. Oh, it's something for later in the game. Reach for the sky, my dude. Whee! No asphalts to contain us. Yeah, I mean it's also sort of the charm because now you're like in my head. I have that sniper, and at some point the building may explode, and we're like, ah yes, here we go. Go back to the bike shop. You'll take it. Well, the reason why I'm thinking it's gonna explode is that that area in GTA 3 has a tower that's about to be built, like a tall building, because there is quite a few missions you start in there. And that's why I'm expecting it to blow up, because that will explain why they are rebuilding a building in there in GTA 3. It's like one of the perks of actually knowing like how these games like knowing these games before the other things. Wait. How would I press a chopper? I need a ride that takes it to those sideways suckers. You want to drive on the side? We just need to run down people. I've spent way too many hours on these streets, these sidewalks even. It's also why I'm wondering, right, this building is not in GTA 3. So like, I wonder if it plays a part of something that we need to do, simply because I haven't seen this building before. We should also go and check out the safe house you have on this island, like in GTA 3, see if it looks like itself. I don't think we did that for the first island, actually. How do I still have 2 stars after me? Okay, let's take the Faggio. A Faggio! Okay, still hates the bike, you crashed it. Well, I guess so. I wonder if you get, like, enough score there, you would unlock something? Hello, police. So let's see, in GTA 3, your safe house is down here. Use this garage and then there's the elevator right here. Okay, so nothing has changed down here. Everything is as it is in GTA 3. Let's just go and save, that will probably make us lose the police. At some point I will probably slip up and say what the name of this motorcycle actually is. A scooter, I guess. It's not a real motorcycle. Just because it's like, it's really on the edge of just me saying a slur. Is that called a slur? I guess it's called a slur, right? Ooh. Wait, what is this? Phil Cassidy's fully cocked? Isn't Phil Cassidy the guy from Vice City? Rocket launcher, shotgun, M4 frame minigun? Okay. Ah, yes. I'm pretty sure Phil Cassidy's... He's either in Vice City or he's Vice City Stories. I don't fully remember. I just know the name, Phil Cassidy. Pretty sure it's Vice City.
Hey, you jerk off, you hit me.
Is this the mock party candidate? Is this not the guy who has a dojo on top of his building?
Antonio, how wonderful to see you!
What's going on?
We're having a party, dear boy, a party. Yes, a morgue party. The first of the season!
Whoa, what the fuck you talking about? A morgue party?
We're gonna have quite a night tonight. But first, we need to go and pick up the guests. Come, before our guests get bored to death. No pun intended. 'Cause they're dead, you know. Our guest of honor is taking a little trip to the pathology labs. Let's not keep him waiting.
I like me now being a part of the mob. And I'm just driving around on a scooter. Like I'm a proper mob boy and I'm just here chilling. I mean, what is the worst thing that could happen at a mod party? People dying? Hello. I mean, it wouldn't really surprise me if we saw some. I actually don't know any slang for that. Some necrophilia, because this game has. Well, it has thrown a lot after us. Damn it! I should probably just take the car. Lips 106. Please. Yes. Thank you. Just gonna... Cops have been alerted. There's a guy who's just here with a spike strip? Did he have like a pocket spike strip? Who just stands there with a spike strip? But then again, if you are the guy with the spike strip and you're always walking around with it and you see this, a guy who's stealing a whatever this is called, body wagon? I don't know actually what this is called. You're like, yes! Yes! I can finally use my spike strips! Wait, Donald's garage? Is that Donald off? Fuck. Let's just go in here again. Let's just take the paint spray. Fuck it. I should stop running people over. Just more people for us to collect in this wagon. Wait, actually, what does it say when you go into it? Wait, does the game not display names of vehicles? Is that a thing they only do in later games? I'm pretty sure they did in GTA 3 and Vice City. These are the wagons that I need to get up on that roof. Okay, remember that these spawn here. This is Bill. Yeah, right? It displays it? Drive into the garage and get outside. I hear a phone ringing. Hello? There's a rampage here? Is this another race? Taunting it?
If you think you can take me in a race, let your wheels do the talking. I'll see you at the start line.
Huh. Get a bike and head for the start line. Sure. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that not the fast bike? PCJ? Yes. Wait, yeah, it says it right now. So I wonder why they didn't on that mock car. Okay. Ready for some racing? Oh, no, I need to turn. Turn. Okay. Better than crashing. The turning radius on these bikes. So many huge turns. Okay, surely. Final lap. I do sort of just want to play all the side content in this game. I'm just really impressed with this game being like an original, like PSP game. Because they have really crammed in like an interesting story, interesting characters. They have updated the world in like a meaningful way. I'm just a bit sad that I haven't experienced this until now. Nice. I mean, also hello. Can you mention a bad Rockstar games from the 2000s? I can't. Like you have the 3D era GTA games. You have GTA 4. You have Bully. You have table tennis.
Hello? Tony, me, Sal. I can smell those Pirellis behind old as shit on there.
I have a soft spot for Advanced.
Light a fire under my head. Listen, meet me down at the jetty. We're gonna do a little fact-finding.
You also have, like, Chinatown Wars, which is amazing. Yeah, GTA Advance is probably the worst game they made in that time, and I'm not even sure it's Rockstar who made it. I'm pretty sure they're called, like, Digital Eclipse. I still remember being, like, amazed at the time, but I was also a kid of like, whoa, you can play, like, GTA on a Game Boy? I need, like, a full computer to do this normally, and I can just do it on a Game Boy? Are we going into the confessional?
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
Shit, the devil's hit pay dirt with you, Antonio. Now, either you can go off and say Hail Marys, or you can do the Lord's dirty work.
Well, the second option's more my bag.
Some poor sinner confessed to fabricating a report on doping our country's finest athletes. If you were to stop him giving this to the FBI, innocent careers would be saved.
Consider it done, Father.
Go to the crime scene, steal an FBI car. Get to the meeting point before 11:10 hours. I mean, I did complete Advanced like 3 months ago. Like, I had nothing to do for a weekend, and I just completed Advance. I even, like, collected all packages, and it's rough. But once you get into it, it can be fun. Wait, I need an FBI van. What? The Gruppe 6 one? Is that good enough? It's not really an FBI van, though. Wait. Briefing. Go to the crime scene and steal an FBI car, then go to the meeting point. Wait. Wait. Let's just take this again. Yeah, like Rockstar was on fire in the 2000s. It's probably why we all still like put them to such high praise today. And then like for the last 15 years, they have released like 2 games and a bunch of re-releases and remasters. You know what I heard the other day? Chinatown Wars, right? Apparently it sold horribly. Because back in like the DS days, people would pirate DS games a lot. So it didn't really sell that well, and that's like one of the reasons we have a PSP version. It's because Rockstar was like, shit, we need to port this, we need to get more money out of this. And therefore we have the PSP version. But I have the DS version. Because I was like, what? We got GTA on a DS? Dad, I need this. And actually it was my grandparents. I bought it while I was on a trip with my grandparents, which is even more fun because they didn't know shit about games. I remember being so happy, played through it all. I still think Chinatown Wars is like one of the better games in the GTA series.
Jono, you couldn't make it.
Like,
Hey, that's Jono.
Give me that.
Screw this.
what? Okay, I was like, did I fail because I came here too early? No, stop the informant. Hello? Sir, you forgot your lunchbox. Thank you. I mean, fortunately, I didn't have this game. Wait, okay. I have a serious question, because it might just be my upbringing. I very easily get like nauseous if I'm like if I like play a Game Boy in a car, I get like nauseous very easily. So I never did that as a kid. And I only really played my Game Boy when we were somewhere else. I rarely played it at home. But that also meant that when I played my Game Boy, I always did it without volume. Because at that point in my life, I never really cared to like bring headphones with me. So like 80% of, if not 90% of my gaming on a Game Boy was without volume. Like I actually didn't know what the game sounded like. Am I the only one who had that experience? Because my parents didn't want to hear me just sit over there. Like they were okay with the noises of like pressing down on the controller, but like also hearing random bleeps and bloops. No. Just in general. Like in the car I never really played anything. Because I couldn't. I would just throw up. Let's start here. Wait, where was this garage? Wait. So yeah, I never really played Game Boy games with volume on. Like there's few Game Boy games that I actually know what sounds like. Most of them, like, I don't know. And yeah, I never played them in the car, which would have been like the perfect place because I always had like headphones in the car with me. Because I had an MP3 player. Okay, so this definitely seems like a Meep thing. Let's do the rampage. Rampage. Run over 40 pedestrians. 2 minutes. Ah. Yeah, I rarely played it. Like, my parents were never really too strict with, like, screen time. As long as I, like, did my homework, they were pretty okay. But they were also, like, okay, when I was younger, it was, like, no PC. After this time of day, you need to, like, play with your toys. And I did that, and I got older. Then we're like, okay, you can spend more time on your PC now. And then at some point, they moved the PC into my room, and then things changed. I mean, I think I've been relatively lucky with my dad also being interested in games and knowing that you can't necessarily pause all games. So he's been really good about that. My mom has been a bit more sensitive to that. Ah, yeah, okay. I never really remember like playing my Game Boy much at home. I remember one time I was like doing, I was pretty fine. I think it was Pokemon Ruby. And then like my Game Boy started like, you know, turning the green light turned red. I was like, oh shit, I'm running out of power. And then I was like, Dad, do we have any backup batteries? And he was like, no. I was like, what? And then he put some rechargeable ones in, and I was just like, and I was in some game where I couldn't save, and I just ended up, I guess I must have been in like a long battle, and it was just like, I guess I'm gonna lose my progress. What is this? Is this a stunt jump? If I'm honest, Vitor, I think portable gaming is back. Like, people are buying 3DSs and like there's all those like new like handheld consoles like the Iron Neo, the 4, the Odin. There's like all the Ambernick things. They basically all run emulators, but you get like a lot of the experience of playing on actual hardware, but with like all the nice modern amenities. Like I feel very happy that I just have like a modern device that I can just load Game Boy ROMs up on an SD card. And just like having like a proper experience. And people look at me a bit weird when I'm on a train and I'm like playing my Game Boy and I'm just sitting there and hammering on the buttons. But I'm having a grand old time, so I don't care.
I'm gonna totally kick your ass. I'm warning you, these nails are sharp.
I've never really played that many games on my phone, like emulator-wise.
You never get jacked on the internet.
But I know that you can like emulate PlayStation 2 games on your phone now. So we are really. I finally recognize the song. We've really gotten like. It's amazing what our phones can do. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's fucking amazing what our phones can do today. I'm pretty sure like some Xbox 360 games and like PlayStation 3 games you can also emulate on your phone, which is insane to me considering how big those consoles were, and now you can just like do it on your phone. I remember when I was younger, I always had, when we went driving, I had my MP3 player with me, and I just loaded that up with music, and I just listened to that all the time, and my parents didn't mind because I was always a quiet kid. Still am, I would say. not a kid anymore, but I'm still relatively quiet, which is funny to say when I'm, you know, doing this thing. But I would just sit there and just listen to music. And I love going to the library because then I could like loan CDs, and I definitely didn't make MP3 copies of them. And you could like explore new music. And then I got an iPod, and that had so much space on it. And then I found podcasts, and I would just load my iPod up with like podcasts and like music, and I would just sit there and just listen. I remember a time when we like drove from Denmark to Croatia. Actually, the reverse. We drove from Croatia to Denmark because we were going home from vacation. We did it all in one day, and I basically just sat in the back seat and just listened to like, it must have been like 12 hours of like this one podcast that I was just catching up on, and I was just having the time of my life.
Tony, how's the campaign?
I will show you in a
It's
second.
down to the wire, and every last vote's gonna count. O'Donovan's campaigners are working those marginal seats hard. Well, we've got our own bandwagon, so get out there and spread the word.
I'm just gonna save these tickets. If I go on maps, sure. This does not leak where I live. Yeah, I sort of does, but not really. Desktop. So, we have Denmark here. My parents lived in this area, and Croatia, I think we were like around here. So we did like all of this, which is, let's just do like measure distance to here. That's like 1,300 kilometers or 800 miles in like one day, which I think is a lot because we were also kids. They had 2 kids in the back seat. We have to go pee sometimes. We have to go like get food. But my parents were just like, fuck it, let's just go home. And it's also like summer like traffic on the highway because like everybody's going home or going to a thing. Wait, drive through the marginal rolling area checkpoints. Are we doing like area control? Yeah. Distance is different when you come to the US because I feel like Europeans use distance as a way to measure travel, where Americans uses hours to measure travel, or like minutes. They use time. At least 5 areas held.
O'Donovan believes in compulsory buggery.
Yeah, like a 12, 14-hour drive. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we would do for vacations sometime. Like, I've been in like 75%, I would guess, percent of like European countries, just because my parents have always loved to travel, and so do I. But man, have we driven a lot of places.
O'Donovan's a communist.
Okay, Donovan's a communist. I'm lost in area. Okay, we need to optimize. So what is this music I'm having in my ears?
O'Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear.
Excuse me, what?
O'Donovan gets naked with hogs.
What are these voice lines? minutes. I'm really driving like shit. Okay, let's just change channel. Yes, let's give me some jungle. Drum and bass. Can we please have a repeat of that underwear line? I just need to make sure that they actually said what they said.
Love won't tax the wealthy. Vote love for pathology classes in schools.
I wonder if we can destroy those vans.
Donald Love believes in
Enough areas. Take out the opposing vans to stop Donovan getting any more. But could they not just take areas from me? Take extra areas to complete your... Oh. I would love to take extra areas, but I can't really see them on my map, can I? Where is this car? I would love to one day just drive across America and see a bunch of different states. I don't have any guns. Do I? I have a pistol. Oh, that's burning. We also have the police after us. Don't.
Don't struggle, son.
So that happened. Fuck off. Sure. I mean, let's return to the map for just a second. I have been to Pennsylvania. I've been to New Jersey. I have been to New York because I've been at Niagara Falls. I've been in Florida. I might have crossed the line to Georgia. I've been in Texas, Oklahoma. I have stood right here. I have a picture standing right here of the 3-point Oklahoma, Colorado, and Kansas. And yeah, I've been to New Mexico as well because I've been in. Wait, not Albuquerque. What was it? Is it Roswell, right? Roswell is in New Mexico. That's where they have like all the UFO stuff. They have this amazing McDonald's. Wait, look at that. That looks like a spaceship. And I have a picture with this guy. It's one of the best pictures. Wait. Instagram/Humbo shot. There we go. This is from Roswell. This is, yeah. This is one of the best pictures ever taken of me, if I'm honest. This is also a good one. Yeah, I would love to explore America more. North and South Carolina, that's over here. Why do I have something I want to go to here? What is this? Biscuits and porn, apparently. Probably should have scrolled down because I'm scared what I'm going to show. Some cool amusement park. That's halfway in North and South Carolina. I don't remember where it was. Because this has a road. Right, Black Mesa. Yeah, this thing. Is there another picture here? Whoa. I have a picture of my dad sitting on this stone, which connects New Mexico, Colorado, and Oklahoma. And I remember us going to this, apparently it's the Preston Monument. I remember to us going there, and there was this bus with like American tourists, and they were all like, why are you speaking a different language? And then we're like, oh, we're from Denmark. And they're like, why are you here? Why are you looking at this monument? We're like, oh, I thought it would be funny to go here and like just see it. Like we can say like, oh, we've been in 3 states at the same time. And they just kept like asking us questions about Denmark and like why we're there and like, are we enjoying our trip? They were really sweet. It was just like wait, why are you here? Why, we're just on vacation. Yeah, we're here to see a solar eclipse in like a week.
Love is a war hero. A vote for love is a vote for happiness.
So if I just turn around here, then we can take these. I think it would also be fun to return to Florida, because we did like a road trip around Florida 11 years ago, actually. Yeah, 11 or 12 years ago, me and my family did a road trip around Florida. And I think after I have played GTA 6, it could be really fun to return and just be like, I know some of these places because I've played GTA 6. Because that's the feeling I had when me and my family went to New York City. And I was like, I know, I sort of know where we are, because Liberty City, I guess this is also Liberty City, this is also New York. But the GTA 4 version is a bit more like true to life, you could say. So like, I sort of recognize some of the areas and be like, we are around like the lower Manhattan part. All just because I had an obsession with playing GTA 4 at the time. And I really want to experience that with Miami and like that lower area. Like I am super excited for like Key West in GTA 6, because it's such a cool area. Level 99? Is it like a gaming bar? But yeah, like I really want to experience that again. Oh, so like an escape room? Wait, this sounds cool.
Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear.
Star ranking system, prices to earn. Sounds sort of like an advanced escape room. Like, yeah, I guess if it's just like activities, that could actually be a cool escape room experience. Would just be like, yeah, doing like specific things to different video games and just like unlocking more to like escape the room. That could be like a cool escape room. You probably wouldn't be able to like get the licenses to use the different video games, but still. 50 to 100. Wait a second. There are like 50 to 100 rooms in there with its own thing. You call this place level 99? Visit. 8-bit, brain, chroma, comic, computer, construct, crystal, elements. Holy shit. This sort of reminds me of like, not like gaming related specifically. But there's like a activity center. I'm just gonna press here so I don't leak my address, because we need to go to the city I live in. Let's just zoom all the way in here. Maximum. Do they have pictures from it? They have like a thing. I think it's called Cube. Where you like... Verlustelse. Battle box, escape room shuffle. Cube challenge. So this thing? It's like 25 different rooms, and you have like different puzzles and like challenges to solve. And you have like an hour or two. Yeah, like that. It sounds similar to this cube thing I've tried before. We never figured out how to beat the bomb though. But there's like climbing on the walls. There's like throwing stuff and like getting points. There's like a room where there's just buttons all over the room. That's like different playing cards. And then there will just be like a voice saying like 4 hard, and you need to press that. And you don't have that much time to press them, so you're just like standing there with your friends, and you just cover like 5 different buttons. Let me just do this. So you're like standing in the room, right? And you're just looking at it and just waiting to hear like the word, and you're like, and then you hear like another one, you just hear your friend pushing one, and it's just like, and if you miss push, you like lose a point. It's like a fun experience, but yeah. And there's like a bunch of different stuff like that. There's also like a free kick room, one where you like just have to score hoops. There's one where you like have to climb on walls. There's one where you have to like putt in like a mini golf room. I love that sort of like physical, but like still really gamified thing. Such a fun, different way to just hang out with people.
You got vagina envy.
Did the NPC just say you got vagina envy? What did I miss here? What is vagina envy? Am I envy that I don't have one? Do I want a vagina?
Move, I'm late for a meeting.
Did those guys just kill themselves? Okay, no. Yeah, I did. Okay, sure. Guess we'll just continue. That's...
I just borrowed this ride.
Let's just continue with Mr. Donald's missions. Wait, that motorcycle is placed a bit too perfectly. Is this a mission? No? Okay. Campaign?
Antonio, que pasa, amigo?
You do know I'm Italian, don't you, Don? Not Spanish?
Of course. How silly of me. I just love all the Romance languages.
Is Spanish a Romance language?
It tastes just like chicken, but somehow more, sentient. You want some?
I already ate, thanks.
Ugh, too bad. It's fantastic. I have some more delicacies about to be served. The liberals would have a field day, of course, but how little they know of life's real pleasures.
Is this from the body we got?
Sophistication and democracy have always been such uneasy bedfellows.
Listen, Don, we need to win this election, okay? We need to make sure that there's no skeletons in the closet, if you know what I mean?
Right.
What I mean is, how do we take care of this O'Donovan guy who is covering for, standing in for the Forellis?
The guy has a lot of people canvassing for him. All kinds of deluded people, if you know what I mean. I think we need to have their faith in democracy shaken, if you understand me.
What you mean is that I gotta go beat the crap out of him.
Oh, your passion, Antonio, it's magnificent. It's so, Wagnerian, you know? Arrivederci, amigo. Humphreys, bring out the apple.
He was eating a human, right? Like, that was the torso of a man. Kill the opposition campaign workers before midnight. Sure. Hold R2 button. R2, R2. Wait. Oh, they're on the roof. I'm pretty sure he was eating, because that's the guy we delivered the morgue car to. So that shit. I mean, wait, was it not Epstein who also played video games? I'm pretty sure Epstein wanted to like invest in some like video game company. Like yeah, he pushed out for microtransactions. I wonder if we will like. Yeah. I wonder if we will like ever get like the actual story of how he died, because somebody out there probably knows. I mean, I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy, but I'm just saying the conspiracy theories like make too much sense around that.
Can't we take this online?
Can we take this online? Palm Beach Pete. Okay, you're much more into Epstein than I am. Who is Palm Beach Pete? Do I wanna Google stuff that could lead me to like more questions about a convicted... I guess, was he convicted? Pedophile? Oh wait, it's like a guy who's still alive? Wait, have they ever shown like Epstein's body? Like, it's not like they have to, but I guess it wouldn't really matter, would it? What was that flyby? Is Epstein just the modern day Hitler? In like he's like living in Argentina and just like living his life to his fullest, I guess. Man, it's rare you can make like a connection to Hitler and it actually like sort of making sense. Because also, like, let's say that this what was it called, Palm Beach Pete? If that's actually Epstein, what am I supposed to do? I'm not American, so I can't really do anything. But like, what are regular people supposed to do? If he's just like too much into like the elite, then like he's probably protected up the wazoo, and like there's all that weird stuff where like him and Trump like sending letters, but Trump is like, yeah, I don't have anything to do with that guy. There's also like, there's so many like...
Tony, hop in.
Where we going?
We're gonna have a little chat with the mayor's assistant about Franco Forelli.
Yeah. There's just so much weird stuff about like Epstein and all the people he like talked to, and like none of them really have faced any consequences.
Hey! Get off my boat!
You're coming with me.
You can't do this!
Hurry it up, the Secret Service will be watching.
Like the only one I really know of that actually like faced a lot of problems, I would say, is like the Norwegian Queen.
Tony, look
And
out!
I think there's also another guy I don't remember.
On the left, Tony, left! Watch the right, Tony! Gunmen up ahead!
I want to read chat, but I need to shoot people.
Watch the right, Tony!
We're getting so damaged.
Gunmen and that jetty!
Oh yeah, we talked about her before. I remember. There's so much weird shit going on in the world, and we can't do shit about it. Cinematic moment 42.
Holy shit! Secret Service coming in by helicopter!
I feel like... Is this inverse? It's not, is it? No. Just have a weird time aiming.
The mayor wouldn't take a shoot without Franco say so.
Nobody owned the mayor. Ah! Wait! You're right! It's those Sicilians! They pushed Franco into it!
The Sicilians? Why?
Are we just returning to where we
They
shot
own
them?
Franco, and they want a war between the Liberty families. When the dust settles, they're coming to take over.
Tony, I'll call you later. Right now, I'm gonna flush this turd into the bay.
I think we can just be pretty sure that there's some really shady shit going on in the world with the elites, and we will never really figure it out because they, like, keep a hand over each other. Ah, yes, just a random car placed here. Just definitely not meant to be one to help me get places. It's just parked there by chance. Isn't there... I'm thinking of Florida again. Isn't it in Miami they have Ultra Music Festival?
Yo.
Tony, Sal, listen, head over to the public phone booth in Torrington. We need to talk. On the way, I want you to see an associate of mine, and that's Patriot. He's gonna help us pile the pressure on the Sadakos and the Pirelli.
Actually, is there something up here? Wait, actually, I think I know about an Easter egg in this game. I just have no clue how you actually do it. I'm pretty sure you can spawn a helicopter here that you can actually fly, which you aren't supposed to do, but it's a thing you can do. Can you get on top of this? Not really. EDC, yeah, EDC is also... I was looking at EDC the other day, because I think the biggest EDC festival is in Nevada. Like you go to Las Vegas and you drive out in the middle of the desert, and then they have like this special area. But they have a EDC festival called ED, and then the word sea, like the sea, which was just like a... Of course they do, but still. I think it would be fun. I have never been to a music festival, but I feel like if I were to go to one, it will probably be like an electronic music festival. Like a Tomorrowland or Ultra.
What's up, Sal?
I went spying on the Pirellis in Fort Staunton when all hell broke loose.
It's Staunton. Isn't Staunton the first island?
The Sindaccas have gone to war with the Pirellis, and I'm stuck here in the middle of a hit.
I mean, just... I just imagine.
I'll be right there.
They start EDC, the festival, and they're like, okay, we need to expand. Let's do one on the other side of the country. And they're like, what else can we do? And there's just a guy who just looks up from his notebook and be like, what about EDC? And they just look at him like, what are you on about, mate? He's like, what if instead of the letter C, it's the word C? And then they started like looking at cruise ships and everything. But there's some guy who's... that festival, whatever you want to call it, can you call it festival when it's on a cruise? Must have started by somebody going like, guys, I think I have it. What if we do EDC? And everybody else is just like, it just makes too much sense to do. But I think isn't most electronic music festivals in the US is like mostly dubstep though. Leave the limo and go on foot. I don't really listen to a lot of dubstep anymore. But dubstep is like still very huge in the US, as far as I know. Can you not dock in this? Like, we're gonna die soon. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I wonder... we'll probably just get weapons from this mission, right?
Yeah.
There's no bike, though. Shanchas. Did I ever beat Majora's? I sure did. If you want to see it... Also, hello. If you want to see it, you can click that link and you could can see all of what's there. I think at the end of Majora's, I was starting to get a bit tired of just... because I just played Ocarina of Time at that point. So I was a bit tired of it all, because it's just a lot of the same. I still found the final fun. I still had fun. I know this song. Yeah, I mean, I would still rate Majora's Mask really high, though. For me personally, I think I would still rate Ocarina of Time as a personal favorite compared to Majora's Mask. But I think that's also like sort of understandable. I don't think that's like a too weird of a opinion to have. I'm gonna die again. Yep. Shit. I think if I were to play a game again, I think it might be Majora's Mask, because I feel like there's a lot more stuff that I didn't experience in Majora's Mask. Like, I think I still needed like half of the masks in the game. But I would probably just look up a guide and see like all the different masks. So some of them were just really confusing of like how you get them.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's just some of them are so like specific. I never figured out the quest with finding the kid. And I would guess that there's a mask, because you have the mask so you can show off, like, I'm just looking for this kid. And I would guess there would be, like, more to that. I think that could be fun to return to at some point. Just, like, yeah, figure all that stuff out. Personally... Oh. Please don't. Please don't. Can I buy weapons here? Hello. Give me the AKs. Maybe actually. Do I have body armor? Takes a little. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed Majora's Mask. Like, there's no doubt about that. It was. I just think, like, at the start of it, there's a lot of stuff you just need to learn, like keeping track of time and like figuring out how to actually complete the game, and then at some point you like get into a rhythm. But there's a lot of stuff to experience, and I was just a bit done with the entire like N64 Zelda games. But yeah, when I'm done with this game, my plan is to play Wind Waker, which I'm really excited about. Because that's one of the Zelda games that I really want to play just because of the art style. I think it looks so cool. Okay, let's try again. This time with an AK. There's a police officer. There's a lot of police officers, actually. Let's run here. Have you played all the Zelda games then? Because if I were to say like a 2D Zelda game, if I wanted to play one of those, would you also say that I should probably just play Link to the Past?
Tony, let's get out of here. Get me back to the limo.
Oh, I'm really close to dying. There's so many... Oh, there's also a cop here. I haven't beaten Link to the Past, but isn't it like considered one of the better ones though? I feel like that's one you always hear about. It's like Link to the Past is a amazing game as well. Ooh. Please. Anybody here? Fuck! This is really annoying. Have you played all the 3D Zelda games then? I guess, well, if you have said most, I don't actually know, because they have probably also done like some Game Boy and like... Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've like back when I first started like dabbling in emulators 10, 15 years ago, I remember like playing the start of Link to the Past and be like, oh yeah, now I've tried out the Zelda game. But now that I'm more like interested in like playing retro games, I definitely want to just, yeah, give more Zelda games a try. I've talked about like trying Skyward Sword.
Hurry, I'm going to a convention.
What? Wait, is Skyward Sword for the GameCube? Because Twilight Princess is the Wii game. And I've talked about streaming that using the motion controls, just because it would be very funny to see me do that. But is Skyward Sword... Skyward Sword? Wait. Skyward Sword. Wait, it's also a Wii game? Skyward Sword HD? Is that for the Wii U then? Wait, Digital Switch? Wait, what is Skyward Sword? Is Skyward Sword a sort of like... Is Skyward Sword the Majora's Mask to Twilight Princess? Yeah, like Majora's Mask is to Ocarina of Time. This looks like it was like it's very like Ocarina of Time, which I know doesn't necessarily say a lot, but it just looking at it reminds me a lot of like Ocarina of Time. Skyward Sword is in the timeline as the first Link and first Zelda, the true Legend of Zelda. Sword. Wait. Zelda timeline. Open the Zelda wiki. Zelda history. Zelda timeline. The history of Legend of Zelda. Come on, this is just like browsing the internet in the 1990s. The Skyward Sword is the first game. Minish Cap and Four Swords. Aren't those the DS and Game Boy games? Oh, wait. And then Ocarina of Time? The hero is defeated, the imprisonment war, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Season, Oracle of Ages, Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. Yeah, Game Boy Advance games. Majora's Mask is in the child era. Twilight Princess. Okay, wait, okay. Wait, Four Swords Adventures. Okay. Dawn Arrow, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass is also... Spirit Tracks? Isn't Spirit Tracks the one where, like, you connect your Game Boy to a GameCube? And you can, like, do stuff? Also like how Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 is just, like, at the end of the timeline. Trains! No! Isn't there... Zelda game where you connect a Game Boy to a console. Is it Link's Awakening? Wait, Swords Adventures released for the GameCube famously allows players to use a Game Boy Advance as a controller. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, you can use it as a secondary screen? Is this like the prototype to the Nintendo DS? Wait. Spirit Tracks is a DS game. Zelda Spirit Tracks. Pictures. At some point, right? I will have played all Zelda games on stream. Because they just all look so like fun to play. And we will just like keep talking about them. And I will just like keep playing them. Wind Waker also has an option to connect the GBA to the GameCube. And drop bombs from the Game Boy? I wonder if I could get that to work in an emulator. Wait, on my official GameCube. Is it the Wii where you can also play GameCube games, right?
Don't push me.
Because that's like the console right before. I mean, I'm just gonna have to play through all the Zelda games. At least that's how I feel right now. I should just do it. Because I just feel like I'm missing out. Whenever I hear about them, I'm like, I would probably like this. Like we can just always alternate with play a game, play a Zelda game, play a game, play a Zelda game. I haven't gone to play any Four Swords game. Yeah, we can have like our own little like Zelda game club. Let's try and do this without having the police chasing us. I mean, from the free Zelda games I've played now, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and, well, a bit of Breath of the Wild, I definitely feel like there's a lot in the genre for me, and I'm very interested in playing some of the 2D games. I guess I could play some of the 2D games on my own. Like, yeah, the Game Boy games could be fun to just, like, have on my Game Boy and just play that from time to time. Well, the police after us, damn it. Wait, on the Capcom?
Tony, let's get out of here.
But
Get me back to the limo.
it's that weird time. Isn't there also a wait, what is it called? There is that what is that series called? There's the series where you like ride horses and there's like all these giant armies and you kill them, and they made like a Zelda spin-off. What is that series called? Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. I guess those technically aren't like mainline Zelda games, but I have never played a Dynasty Warriors game, and because is Hyrule Warriors made by Nintendo, or is it like another company? Because I could see that also just being like another company. And then there's also the Crypt of the Necrodancer spin-off, where it's just like Zelda stuff. I've never really looked that far into it, but I played it quite a bit of Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Hey, Tony, thanks. I'll be in touch.
Cadence of Hyrule. Yeah, that sounds right. Basically, what I'm coming to is there's just too many games I need to play. Oh, there's fucking ads. Oh, should probably have done this first. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. 'Cause, I mean, from the free Zelda games I've played now, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and, well, a bit of Breath of the Wild. I definitely feel like I'm missing out. Whenever I hear about them, I'm like, I would probably like this. I like how you say ad over, which is great, because I hate that ads break up the conversation, but I kind of have to have them, because I accepted some stuff. But on my screen I have a thing that says ad break in progress. Ad break ends in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Come on, pal. I don't want to suck
Okay. I never know when ad ends. I don't get ads on my own stream. But yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, there's so many Zelda games I would like to play. And actually, there's just so many, like, games that I missed out on that I just really want to play. Like, I guess I didn't miss out on them, but because I played this Final Fantasy VII, like, late last year. You make that dough. Let me take you behind the scenes, because I think you would be surprised. If this was a full-time job, I would basically be living on the streets. Like, I basically earn no money on ads. Like, I earned a cent on ads yesterday. I don't really care about it, though. Like, yeah. And also, it's just a hobby for me. But yeah, I could see myself, like, playing through all the Zelda games, because, like, until now, yeah, I didn't find Breath of the Wild that interesting when I played it, but it was also my first Zelda game, like, actual, like, sit down and play Zelda game. But Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time were really fun, and
Antonio, good to see
I think I will love Wind Waker.
Now, I'm no Democrat, but even I draw the line at vote rigging. Did you know the Pirellis own a silent share of a company making the new voting machines?
That's bad, right?
Well, we certainly can't trust them. No, it's best if they all have a major malfunction, if you catch my drift.
Fullcast's gunshot will provide you with the equipment to disrupt the Pirelli campaign. Where have I heard about voting machine fraud before? Anyways, Zelda games. At least I think I will like a lot of the 3D games. Maybe the 2D ones are a bit harder to get into. Like, I think the first one would be really hard to get into, because it's so old and, like, really... I would guess that it's rough, but it's probably not. Yeah, okay, maybe guess so. I mean... I know that feeling. This is a weird comparison, but it's one that I know of, or one I can make. I love Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2. I especially love Saints Row 2. When Saints Row 3 came out, I was like, this is a fun game. This is not a Saints Row game. And I guess it's the same with Zelda, except Zelda is a bit more of a legendary franchise. And also, like, from what I've seen of gameplay of those two games, Breath of the Wild I got off the first plateau, and that was about it. For Tears of the Kingdom, I think, like, the crafting mechanic, or whatever it's officially called, like, where you can, like, put things together and, like, build catapults and all that, I think that looks super cool, and I would love to try it. I just haven't, well, bought the game. I think I have it on the Switch now. Yes, Saints Row 4 went off the rails. Don't forget Get Out of Hell.
How you doing now?
But yeah, I don't think that necessarily makes it a good Zelda game. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom just really looked cool because people were like making all these like amazing machines. Guess you cannot burn a machine? Okay, you can burn a machine. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. But is... So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Tears of the Kingdom the same map as Breath of the Wild? Or have they, like, changed stuff around? Like, I remember seeing some of the trailer, and it's like... You are in the air and you can, like... Well, base jump, I guess you could call it. But is it, like, just basically the same map? Grenades? Is but with stuff added? Okay. Does it take... Well, I have the thing open. Where is it? Zelda timeline... Tears of the Kingdom is not necessarily connected. It's similar, but it's different. You look around, some things look familiar, but in different spots and such. So, me playing this game right now, which takes place on the map of GTA 3, where they've just changed a bit of things. Actually, this is the building I was talking about it burning down, because in GTA 3 there's a construction site here. Maybe we just did that. It sounds a bit like that. But this game also has a story that it's trying to tell, and I don't necessarily think that the new Zelda games have like that much story going on, but maybe I'm wrong. The underground area is actually the main map, but inverted. So the higher mountain peaks, the lower it will go in the underground area? Okay. There's the other guy. We should sit down and make like a plan. Be like, here's the games that we're gonna play, and here's the order of the Zelda games that we're gonna play. Because we have Wind Waker. I really want to play that. I think I will get the Wii at the start of September. And then we could try and do Twilight Princess with motion control.
Pain in the neck, huh? Excuse me? Got all kinds of important people very pissed off at you. Leon McCaffrey, LCPD.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in the restaurant business.
Whatever you say, tough guy.
Tough guy.
If greaseballs want to put holes in each other, I don't give a shit. All I care about is my cut.
Oh, I love a man of principle.
Well, me too. I go to all their memorial services in fast cars with hot broads. My cut, where is it?
Up your ass, buddy. Like, don't make me laugh. You keep fucking with me, I'll put you, your friends' families, your whole fucking hometown under the sword.
Hey, relax. Go get laid or something. This is business. A partnership. Equals. I keep the law off your back, the feds, Rico, and you keep me in the shit that I like.
Well, how do I know I ain't about to be shaken down by every dirty cop from here to Vice City?
I'm gonna help you take over this town. In return, I want some cash and a few favors. Now come on, Tony, take a drive with me.
Come on,
We're gonna meet your old friends, the Sindaki.
Can you... So, I'm getting my parents a Wii, and they have like, I think 2 Wii remotes and a nunchuck. Can you plug in like a real controller? Like, not to sound like an asshole, but like an actual like controller? Is that a thing that I need to buy? And then you can just play Twilight Princess like that? Because then I could like just try out the motion control, or like do some stuff with motion control and do some stuff with controller. Or do you have to like play with nunchuck and like the Wii controller or the remote? It does have GameCube. Does Nintendo Nintendo makes GameCube controllers for the Switch, right? That still has the original like connector to it, if I'm not mistaken. And I think you can also like terminate it to USB. Wait, let me just complete this mission.
I'll take the wheel, you start blasting.
And then we can look at the controller, because I'm pretty sure they still make GameCube controller. Wait, the Wii version requires the motion controls? Because I think it could be fun enough to just try it.
Don't be a moron.
So maybe just play the game on GameCube and then like have a stream where we just restart the game but do Wiimote stuff. Because I think a full game like that might be really annoying.
Get out of the way, buddy. Pretty boy.
All this shooting. Come on, reload. Why are these cars so explosive?
Behind us, Tony, behind us.
Yeah. Skyward Sword on the Switch has the option to turn on and off the motion controls. It's the better version of Skyward. How come? Okay, wait. I'm not a Nintendo guy. I do own a Switch and a Switch 2, and I do own a 3DS now, but I bought that this year. I didn't know that they were this crazy about like remaking their games. You telling me the Skyward Sword is also on the Switch? And wait, what was the other game we just looked up? The Skyward Sword. The other one for the Wii is also on the Switch. And I'm pretty sure A Link to the Past got like a 3D remake
Too high profile.
for the
I gotta make
Switch.
myself scarce. See you around, Tony.
Yeah, like since you're this knowledgeable about Zelda, can you help us? Okay, Twilight Princess doesn't have a Switch port. Okay, but they could do that if they wanted to. But okay, wait, we know because we're getting Ocarina of Time this year, so they probably won't do that for a while. Actually, let's just continue these missions. They could, yeah, sure, true. I bought NSO when I got my Switch 2. And I've only really used it to get the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild. Pretty much. Hello! You were also here yesterday.
You took your time, Tony.
You say jump, I say screw you.
Optimal?
Cute. Now
Mr.
listen,
2005?
the Yardies have their greedy eyes on Forelli turf in Newport. Get over there and lure the Forelli soldiers down to the hospital in Rockford. The Yardies will be waiting for them.
And what's in this for you?
I owe them. Catch you later.
Don't you just love corrupt cops? Also, I saw a collectible over here. Thank you. Do they have... Same exact game, you just turn off the motion controls for swinging the sword instead of using it. Maybe I should play the Switch version then? The Switch version sounds like the better version then. if I have the possibility of doing both. So wait, so it's not a remake, it's just like a re-release then? Oh, don't kill any of the Forellis. It's just, give me this. It's a HD texture remake? Okay. So they did actually do some work. I guess why make a new game when you can just re-release an old game? Okay, wasted. Mission failed, baby. But then also, again, it is kind of like modern gaming. It's just like releasing all the games for new audiences. And I'm all for it. Yeah, right. They have the GameCube version of Wind Waker on NSO, but they don't have the Wii U version, which is like a HD remaster.
You took your time, Tony.
This is so confusing. Because surely, like, the Wii U port... Wait, when would they release that? 2015? Surely... I don't actually know how big of a difference there is between the Wii U and the Switch, but in my head it's probably not that big. It's probably that big. But surely they could, like, just port it over and call it the 4K version. Release it on the Switch too. Or the Ultra HD version. Like, Nintendo, I'm over here giving you free ideas. Like, come on. Hello guys, don't mind me. Just going on a ride. Are you... Why aren't they following me? Hello? Yes. Ooh, are you fighting? Can you not just get on your bikes? Let me just try and steal another one. Guys? Hello? It's weird how they didn't port them over. But wasn't the Wii U also just a complete failure, and that's why they ported over a lot of those games? Because people are actually buying it on the Switch? Hello? Can you jump on the bikes, please? I'm just gonna try and drive, see if it changes anything. Maybe it's because I have the police after me. Yeah, and I mean, a person like me who never had a, like, Nintendo home console until the Switch. Because I never really considered the Wii we had at home as mine, because it was always like in the living room, right? It was more like a family console. Them re-releasing games for the Switch is just giving me a opportunity to give them money for a game that I would otherwise have found through other means and just played on an emulator, and I don't mind buying stuff if it's actually possible. So I mean, I kind of support it as a guy who never had the chance. As long as it's like a good and solid way to play the game, I don't mind them just like re-releasing old games on like NSO or like for purchase, because it was like, yeah, I never had the chance to play this as a kid. I fucking love GTA AI. Just changed lane in front of this motorcycle. Nothing can go wrong. Cool. Hello, guys. Will you please jump on your bikes now and chase me?
Hey, Mama says I got an Oedipus complex. Hey, back off.
Yeah. But it's also crazy because NSO is so much cheaper than any of the other like subscription console services. You have like PlayStation Plus, which is what, like $120 for a year, I think, if not more. And I think like Game Pass is also, is it that? It might be more. Is it like 150?
Sorry, but I need this.
And then you have like NSO, which I think is like $35 for a year, and you get a pretty huge library, and then you can buy the expansion pass, but I think that's like $50 in total. And then you just have a bunch of like amazing like classic games. And if you do the family plan and you can like split it up with like your friends. I know I did that for the Switch 1. Like we paid nothing for it because it was just me, my sister, a couple of my friends who just have access to it. And it was like, yeah, this works. This is cheap.
You took your time, Tony.
Yeah, like, and I'm pretty sure Nintendo actually doesn't care because they get like a steady stream of $80 a year. Because there's no reason for them to price it that low for the family one. But they do it because they can and because they know people will buy it. And people are like, yeah, but this is actually pretty reasonable. You're like getting a lot of good stuff. Like it's almost like annoying that is that well priced. Because it's almost like a, yeah, of course I will buy this. Because it sort of feels a bit stupid not to have it. I need to go through and like look at all the games that are available on NSO. Because I canceled my subscription like 2 years after I got my Switch because I never really used my Switch. And now that I have my Switch 2, I got like, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 months for free if I signed up on the Switch 2. So now I have like a year and a bit. I just bought weapons as well. I just bought weapons. Okay, well, back to talking about Nintendo. 'Cause yeah, I need to use my Switch 2 more though. I really enjoyed like playing the bit of Super Mario Wonder that I did. It just, I don't know if this is a bad review per se, because I haven't played it that much. I played it for like 4 hours, I think. But it's a Mario game.
Take your time, Tony.
You can't really go wrong with just playing a Mario game. Like, it's a 2D Mario game. They fucking know what they do. Like, they know how to make a great game by just doing a 2D Mario game. Like, it's not like they're doing anything crazy. It's not like they're like rethinking anything. It's just like a good, solid experience, and I'm not like expecting too much of it. It's sort of like the Mario movie. You go in there, you watch, you're like, that was a Mario movie. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked Odyssey, but it's been... When did I get my Switch? It's like the first game I played on my Switch. I think it could be fun to replay. Now you want to follow me. Okay. But yeah, I think actually Odyssey could be fun to replay, because I haven't played it for a long time. And it was a great game. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is also a game franchise that we don't want to get into. Metroid is games that I need to play into. Earthbound is a game I really want to play. I really missed out on some like amazing games. I think I would really love Earthbound.
Yeah, come on.
Soul Calibur 2, is that the one that has Yoda? I don't have any guns, guys. Take them out. Nice, I have guns now. Oh, you haven't played Earthbound anyway. Yeah, I mean, I have finally found a system for me to stream and also live a life on the side. So I get it. It does take energy out of you to stream. I definitely feel like the PlayStation 1 SNES era has so many like great RPGs, and there's such great stream games, especially if you like doing voice acting or like silly voice acting. Because one of the reasons I think I enjoyed Chrono Trigger more than I should was just that I got to voice the characters and just have fun with that. And that like really just brought it to another sort of like experience. It is exhausting streaming. True. It's the same with like Final Fantasy VII was also, I think, a bit more fun because I got to voice act the characters. But yeah, streaming is exhausting. Especially like work a full-time job, you get home, you need to like get some food, clean your apartment, clean your clothes, go shopping, take care of yourself. And then you're like, oh, but I also want to play video games, but also do it on like a semi-regular basis in front of a crowd. Because I basically fuck up my sleeping schedule from Monday to Wednesday because I stream. Don't look exhausted. Don't look at my eyes. Yeah, like I try to have a schedule that's Monday to Wednesday, and it sort of ruins my sleeping schedule. And Thursday, I make sure to get some good sleep in, but I also try and spend the time I would be like streaming. I'm starting to use that as like editing time. And then like Friday, it's like, oh, okay, let's decompress. I'm done with work. I might be done with streaming for the week. Just decompress, and you have the weekend, and you're like, oh, but I currently have the itch where I'm like, but I could stream. But I'm also like, I should also rest. Should make sure to rest. And also, I have to take care of all the other stuff in my life. Let's just, while we talk, let me just do the silly ambulance minigame. So there's probably one in this game as well. Yeah, paramedic. Yeah, it's a lot to stream. It's definitely also just like a mental thing, because I feel like I get energy when I stream, but I also like, I definitely feel more exhausted the day afterwards. But also like when I'm done streaming, I don't know if you have had the same thing. There's like adrenaline in my body because I'm having fun, I'm being like active, I'm like thinking of what to say and all this, and like people are talking in a chat and it's amazing, it's fun. So you get like sort of adrenaline, and then for me at least, like I stop at like 11 in the evening, right? I'm like, okay, now I go to bed, and you just have a bit of that adrenaline left in your body, just lay there, look up in the sky like, I need to sleep. I really need to sleep. I have work tomorrow. One complete. I think also just like I'm thinking of Earthbound again. Earthbound is also just one of those games where like I know of it. I know it's like sort of legendary, like a Chrono Trigger, right? But I actually don't really know the story of it. I know it's a part of like the Mother series, and Mother 1 is not available in English, but Earthbound is Mother 2, and I think Mother 3 is in English as well. But like it's one of those games where I've just never been spoiled, because as a kid I was not into RPGs at all. And as I've gotten older, I'm starting to appreciate them a lot more, and I'm like actually playing and having fun with them. Yeah, I should also play Earthbound. I need to add Earthbound to the list. Sorry. I should probably turn this on. It's just super annoying to listen to. Yeah, but you have that, like, I was watching a bit of a video earlier today about a guy who was talking about the racing game Blur. And like one of his points, I'm just gonna turn this off. Like one of the things the guy talked about is that there's so many video games out there that become like cult classics. And people are like, why aren't more video games like this? And it's like, yeah, because nobody played them when they came out. And if nobody plays them, you will never get a sequel. You will never have like wide like appreciation of this game. Wait. Earthbound is a NES game, right? And the first Smash Brothers is a N64 game? Yeah, okay, so I guess people would have had the chance, but yeah, if nobody really bought it. But yeah, like the guy was just talking about like how people need to realize that if you want more games like this, you should have been there from the start and like actually support the game instead of waiting till it's on sale for like $5 and you're buying like, oh, this is a hidden classic. Like, yeah, why didn't you buy it when it came out if you were interested in it? Anyways. Yeah, okay, yeah. My first Smash game was Ultimate, and there's just so many characters in that game that I don't fully remember them all. But Ness is the guy with the striped shirt, that's all I know. I actually don't remember playing as him. Is ambulance the one way if you leave your ambulance you will stop the job, right? And the yo-yo. Melee is just a game that I feel like most people know about because it's like the first esport that most people hear about. Like I only know about Melee because I listen to a podcast called The Yard, and those guys met because of Melee. It's not like the podcast is about Melee, but if something big happens within the Melee community, they talk about it. So I know a bit about Melee, but I've never played it myself. Is Melee on NSO? No? What? Why? Are there any licensed characters in Melee?
Damn pages are all stuck together.
together.
Because I could see like them having trouble with Ultimate because of the licensed characters. But are there any in Melee? Yeah, right, it's all Nintendo characters. Because Snake is in Brawl, right? That's the only third-party character I can remember right now. That's like in Ultimate. All the other ones are Nintendo. Wait, where am I going with this guy? What? Oh. Oh yeah, Sonic. Shout out to my boy Sonic. Yeah, because then there's no reason really for them to not put Melee on NSO unless it like runs really badly, and that's why they haven't done it. But then again, isn't that just an emulator issue? I guess so. Because they probably, like... I'm pretty sure Sakurai was in retirement. And now he's out of retirement because he made that new Kirby game. And when I bought my Switch 2, the guy who was at the counter, he was like, I heard that they are like making the guy, like Sakurai, make like a new Smash Bros. But they can't really... like outdo Ultimate. Like you have to make a Smash game that has less characters. And then what is the selling point? Oh, you don't have all the characters you had in the previous game? And you can't really remove all the classic ones? I actually don't know. Like they could make a Switch 2 edition of Ultimate. But then, like, does the game need better graphics? I feel like Ultimate is one of the better looking, like, Switch games. Yeah, more DLC characters and stages. Because they did at some point, they made a, what was it called? They did, like, an update to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Where all of a sudden it was just like, hey, we have a season pass coming out with a bunch of new like tracks from like older games and newer games. They could do something like that with Ultimate. Like say, here's a Switch 2 version. We have added in which character would make sense to add into a new Smash game? I don't know. Actually, what would you add to a new Smash game? Crash Bandicoot? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. It's not like Crash Bandicoot is a thing anymore, really. Like, what characters would make sense to add to a new... like, if they were to expand the Ultimate bracket... which characters would make sense to add? Cyrus from Metroid. Wait, who's Cyrus? Is Cyrus the main character? Is she not got something different? Main villain from Prime 4? Okay, I haven't played Metroid Prime as well. I need to play Metroid Prime. Fuck. Next year is just gonna be the year of Nintendo, and I'm just gonna play all the Nintendo games. We're gonna play Metroid. We're gonna play Zelda. We're gonna play Mario. We're gonna play Kirby. Are there any other franchises that I missed? Fire Emblem. I'm currently slowly playing through Fire Emblem Awakening on my 3DS, and it's an interesting game. I played some of the what was it called? They made like a Fire Emblem mobile game. It was like 10 years ago, I think, and it came out right around the time where I was insanely sick for a week. And when I wasn't knocked unconscious, I was just playing that game on my phone. But yeah, I'm playing through Awakening right now. Because I tried out... Oh, what was that game called? There's like a... It's not a Fire Emblem game, but there was one that came out that's like similar in the gameplay. That's not a Fire Emblem game. What was it called? But it was like... No, not Advanced Wars. It's not a Nintendo game. I think it starts with W. Warside? What is it called? I have it on Steam. Is it called Warside? I'm pretty sure it's something war. Wargrove. Wargroove? Wait, Wargroove. I tried that, but that was really hard. That was definitely made for people who have played that genre of games before, and not for just a guy who was like, oh, this looks interesting. But yeah, Advance Wars, they remade that, and I was like, this looks interesting, I should try that. Spyro, I guess, yeah, Spyro is still like an active franchise. Didn't they just announce a new Spyro game? That could sort of make sense. I don't know how well Spyro would work in a 2D fighter, but it could make sense. Yeah, Summer Games Fest, they announced a new one, right? Or I guess it was the Microsoft one. Let's just do this the right way. But yeah, Spyro could sort of make sense because it has history. It's like a huge franchise and they're still keeping it alive. I think it would be weird to, like, yeah, Crash. I know they made Crash 4 a few years ago, but it would be weird to add Crash because it's not really in the spotlight anymore. Like, it would be the same, like, if they added Sly Cooper. I know it's just PlayStation franchises, but while I would really love to also play more Sly Cooper games, yeah, and Ratchet and Clank would also be, like, weird. Even though they made a game for the PlayStation 5, but it's also, like, it's not really that big of a franchise anymore. You're in the park? Warner Bros? Oh, wait. What was that called? I remember the game coming out. Was that not the one with, like, Cartoon Network characters as well? Something Verse, I think. think it was named something with verse. Multiverses. Yes, multiverses. They sponsored like a bunch of streamers to play the game. You could have the craziest crossover. You could have Marvel versus Capcom versus Nintendo. Fuck it. Even though I've never played a Marvel vs. Capcom game, but fuck it. Let's just make the biggest fight, but then I guess you would just have Mugen at that point. Nickelodeon as well? Maybe it's just because we only had Nickelodeon when I was like really young. But you have SpongeBob. What else is a Nickelodeon original series? Jimmy Neutron, I guess? Is Jimmy Neutron Nickelodeon? Actually, don't know. But wouldn't adding more Pokemon characters just kind of feel like a cop-out in a way? Like, yeah, we could just add more Pokemon characters. Fuck it. George Lopez. I only know of George Lopez because of the... what's the video called? Counter-Strike for Kids. Like a really old YouTube video called Counter-Strike for Kids. Because they are like... there's something with them like being like... and now we're switching over to George Lopez. Also, is there a Pokemon fighting game? Is Pokemon Stadium just... is that also like a turn-based game? I only know of the title. So maybe I'm a bit ignorant here, but... is Pokemon Stadium just like a... like turn-based fighting game? Pokemon Tekken? Is that a... oh wait, no, I actually think I've heard about this. I feel like I've heard about this before. It's on the Switch. But how many Pokemons do they have in that? Is it just like randomly from all the different generations? Or do you have like all the original, only 20? I guess it would also be very hard to just come out and say, we have added Gen 1 to this game. Here's 151 different fighting game characters with their own specific moveset. That would be a bit much.
Hurry up, I'm late for a swinging party.
Get in. Thank you. Also, did he say something about a swinging party? Like, how many Pokemons are there now? Yeah, 1,200. Well, at that point, you just have the... there's like a community fighting game called Mugen. You would just have that at that point. Anybody can make a character and just upload it. I'm pretty sure there's also a lot of Pokemon characters in that. Pokemans. Fucking ads. Fucking ads. I couldn't even imagine if like you had your work, you're like, okay, we're gonna make a fighting game. your boss enters the room. We're gonna make a Pokemon fighting game. You're like, okay, interesting. And he's like, we're gonna add all the Pokemons. And you're like, okay. Like, do we have like season passes to add them all, or like how do you want to do this? And like, no, we release with them all, all 1,200. And you're like, okay, cool. How much time would we have to make that? A year. Ooh, okay. Sure. But then again, isn't there one Pokemon that basically can turn into like household appliances? How would that work in a fighting game? Is it Romtom, I think? Rotom?
I can't wait.
.530 unique evolution lines. Like, I know I'm slowly like making my way through the different generations and I'm only at Gen 2. But there's already too many Pokemons. And I'm not even trying to like catch them all, I'm just like playing through the games. But when I played Sword and Shield, I was so confused because there was like so little Pokemon I recognized.
Man, ignorant travelers, man.
Also, aren't they like shutting down like a Pokemon transfer service? I feel like I saw a lot of people on my Twitter feed the other day just being really sad about them shutting down some like Pokemon transfer service thing. I'm not enough into Pokemon to actually understand what the issue was, but something Pokebank? Pokemon Bank? We have found the Cheese Deluxe guy again. I actually wonder, I think this might give us more health in this game. So this should actually be a good thing that I'm doing. I just did it because we were just talking and it wouldn't really make sense to just play more missions. Brick. So I think what we have concluded is I just need to play all Nintendo games ever made, because I've also never really played a Kirby game, and I feel like I'm really missing out there because Kirby has some amazing music. Charlotte Pokemon Bank, the only bridge for the 3DS. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm not a person who transfer the Pokemon from game to game. I sort of like them having like in each of their game because that's where they've helped me. But I know a lot of people have like brought their like OG Pokemons all the way up, and that's a bit sad. Why? I guess you can't really connect a 3DS to a Switch. I mean, okay, wait. The 3DS has a Wi-Fi chip. You could actually connect it if they wanted to. It's not like Nintendo isn't the one making the fucking devices. Because I'm pretty sure you can like... Wait, how do you connect a DS to a Game Boy Advanced? Was there a port on that? Maybe there was. It's really unfortunate when they close services like that. Because it just leaves people in the future like in the dust. But I guess they're basically just saying fuck you. Buy the new Switch 2 and buy Pokemon Violet? What's the new Pokemon game called? Pokemon Legends? Yeah. Like, it's sad that you're losing out on the option to do that. And if Nintendo wanted to, they could have made something for the Switch where you, like, connected... But, like, if Nintendo wanted to, when they made the Switch versions of a Pokemon game, they could have, like, made the console set up its own, like, Wi-Fi. And then on the 3DS you would connect to that Wi-Fi and you could open a Pokemon game and transfer it that way. It is a lot of work to just make this work without a subscription service, which I'm guessing Pokemon Bank is. Would really be surprised if it wasn't. But there's not really a lot of money in doing that, I guess. I don't even know, can you... Could you, like, mod? Probably not. Maybe. Maybe you could, like, mod Pokemons in instead, but it's not really the same, is it? I know it's just bits, but, like, if you can't transfer to your DS anymore, if you just, like, get your save game on your computer and, like, edit to have all your Pokemons in it. I know it's not, like, a true trade, but you could imitate it. It's still very sucky. Yeah, it's not the same. Because you... Yeah, okay. I've never really... Yeah, I haven't made it to the DS Pokemon games. I've only... Well, before I started my long journey of playing them all, I've only played Ruby and Fire Red. So yeah, like making it to the DS games is going to be exciting, but I'm not a person who brings them along. Wait, I'm full. But yeah, it's not the same if you just mod them in. You also miss out on that sweet animation of trading. But I guess it makes sense, like if you plug it into the GBA port. And again, if Nintendo really wanted to, they own the hardware of the Switch. They could, and I'm just theorizing here, they could have made like the Switch make a local Wi-Fi network that you could connect to on your 3DS and that way do some magic shit. I don't know how trading works in the newer games, but I would imagine it's over the Wi-Fi. But yeah, it would make too much sense and therefore they won't do it. There's no money in that. It's much better to have a subscription service that you can close at some point. It's also, it would be too hard to have that running in the background. There's no reason to make people happy. That doesn't make you money. There's something here, yes.
I can't wait.
But do you remember the Game Boy Advance? You could like buy this wireless transmitter and you could like do wireless transfers. I do, because I had the thing. But I never had a friend who had one that could receive one, so I just had this thing that I couldn't really use. So that was sweet. It's partially my own fault. From the DS Nintendo to the 3DS by converting them into Pokemon Bank Transferring to Pokemon Home from bank. Wait, Pokemon Home? Okay. Yeah, the link. I had a link cable as well, and I traded a few Pokemons like that. But yeah, the wireless one, I never met anybody who had that. Home Switch software. Huh. I'm amazed this ambulance is still holding up. I've really mistreated it. It's not even smoking. Wait. Home is how I have my Pokemon Go Pokemons in my game? You can... You can transfer your Pokemons to... Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess it's a Pokemon game. You just brought in an entire new problem in my head, but okay, sure. I know a lot of people still play Pokemon Go, but I never really thought about connecting that game to the normal games. That's actually really cool. Like, why not? As somebody who only played Pokemon Go really when it came out, has it gotten like a lot of upgrades? I'm pretty sure you can like raid now, but that's all I know. Like, have they added like enough updates to keep people happy? Or have they kind of stopped with the updates? Because it is getting sort of old. All the Pokemons are added? All 1200? Okay. Damn. But then again, have they not... When did Pokemon Go come out? Like 2016? Has it been 10 years?
That ain't no way to drive.
Has it been 10 years? When was I in Portugal? Yeah, 2016, yeah, I was in Portugal that year. I remember like playing it and like seeing other kids running around playing it, and I was like, yeah, I'm a 19-year-old dude, I'm playing Pokemon Go. You're like seeing all the kids just running around like, you can... There's a Bulbasaur over here. Except they were speaking Portuguese. Yeah, I know that in Copenhagen there was like a huge event, like RL Pokemon Go event a few months ago. That like people around the world travel to attend. Like it made the news because it's just like, hey, there's a bunch of people traveling to Copenhagen to do this Pokemon Go event. Do you remember Pokemon Go? Yeah, people still play it. It was a bit like condescending in a way. Just gave out a Mewtwo on it? I mean... Can you still use that like accessory they made? Where you could like buy a physical Pokeball and then it would like vibrate if you came close to a stop. And then you could just like catch Pokemon that way. So I am almost closing into a year of taking 5k steps every day. And I'm mostly just listening to podcasts and music when I go on those trips. But I've just gotten the idea of maybe I should get into Pokemon Go. But I guess it wouldn't really matter because I keep walking in the same areas. But it could be fun to just add that to the walking trips. Yeah, I might as well hatch some Pokemons with those steps. Buy a subscription so I can transfer it to my game when I get to that arrow. I have thought about, and I'm pretty sure it must exist and I just never found it. I would love to have an app that could like synchronize with my like walks, and you could do like a fog of war of the world. So like you could explore the entire Earth, and you could like get achievements for like, you've discovered 50% of, I don't know, Netherlands. Like, this must exist, and if it doesn't, why? Probably because it's too hard to like get the data like consistently, because you need to have like a pretty, you need to have like the permission to run the high precision stuff if you don't want to like rely on low precision GPS on your phone, which I know a bit too much about because I've had to integrate GPS stuff into one of our apps at work. Oop. Yeah, suspicious GPS. Yeah, because I remember Niantic, they made, what was that game called? They had like this super cool like hacking game where like basically like Pokemon Go, where different like monuments in your city were like also like stops where there was 3 different factions, and then you would like join a faction and you will then go out and like take over these different POIs, and you could like battle people and stuff like that. I never really got into it, but it looked super cool. And then they made Pokemon Go, and it was basically like 80% the same game, but then they added Pokemons onto it, and then everybody lost their shit, which is understandable because Pokemon. And isn't Niantic still owned by Google? Ooh, Monster Hunter. I need to play more Monster Hunter. I played some of Monster Hunter World and it seemed fun. My friend I was playing with was just so high level that I just got into a bunch of stuff where like I had no clue what's going on, and they were just like, yeah, but just follow me, do all these things. Wait, Niantic is owned by a Saudi company? Weren't they bought by Google though? Or maybe they've been sold since, because Google have squeezed all they could out of it. But I wouldn't be surprised another company being bought by the Saudis, because they buy a lot of stuff. They really have that oil money. I don't know if you guys are following like the only like sports stuff I'm interested in is like esports and Formula 1. That's like what I follow. And currently the Esports World Championship is going on, which is a event that is run by the Saudis. But because of a small war that's going on in that region, they have moved it to Paris, Le Gay Paris. Because they couldn't make it take place in Riyadh, I think it was, because it's too dangerous to fly all the people out and all that. And also in Formula 1, the Bahrain race and another race, I don't remember which one, also has been like, it's been postponed officially, and now the Bahrain race has been moved to Malaysia. So it's the Bahrain Grand Prix in Malaysia. It's not called like the Malaysian Grand Prix because they're still like holding on to the name. Just a funny thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, Magnus Carlsen, yeah. It's funny how like in the Esports World Cup they also have chess, but I guess they're playing like chess on a computer and not on a board then? Not that I would make a huge difference, I would think. As a still rookie chess player who has mostly played online. Owned by Scopely, which was acquired for 3.5 billion. $3.5 billion. I only really picked up chess because I had a few colleagues that started playing against each other online, and then we had a chessboard at work, and they would just like make a move when they weren't, like if they were waiting on something, and then I decided to just say fuck it, I'm just gonna make a chess.com account, and then I started playing a bit, and I've been we have like ongoing matches all the time, but you have like, I think it's 3 days to make a move, which is good because it's not always like I look at the board, I'm like, what the fuck was going on, and I often just put it away until I get the notification that's like, you're running out of time, you really need to make a move. Yeah. Chess is one of those games where I was like, why should I play chess? It's just a old game, and now I'm playing. It's like, okay, yeah, chess is fun. It's very different compared to anything else that I play, but it's fun. It's fun to learn chess. It's one of those games where, like, now that I actually understand chess, I understand how much there is to learn. Like, I don't feel like I will ever like get too in depth with chess because there's just always something new to learn. And because I don't play it too regularly, I don't really like get too in the deep of like learning skills. Like, I try to do the puzzles in the chess.com app, and like I'm like learning stuff through that. I'm not doing the daily ones, I'm doing like something else in it. Because there's also the daily ones where like they're a bit cheeky with the titles, like telling you what to do. Yeah, the better you feel you're getting at it, also the worse you get, or the worse you feel you're getting. Yeah, but I think it's just because you keep like climbing your elo, and you just figure out like, oh shit, I was just playing against noobs. These guys actually know what's going on. Like, some of the most unpredictable chess you get are like those low elos. Which is also fun. Because when I was like learning chess, like when I started out playing, I just did moves. And I just had like my colleagues being like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, why did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just tried something. I'm just going to see what the outcome is going to be. I need to learn this somehow. I mean, I might as well learning by doing and probably failing, instead of like trying to like watch videos and like, I don't know any openings. I don't know the name of openings. I just know that there are openings. But yeah, it's just like two trains driving into each other. I feel like I learn much more about the game when I can like see my own like thoughts like come to fruition, and also see like, oh, I didn't see that. I need to try and remember that like for another time. Like, I need to learn how to see how the board can progress, and I'm really enjoying that part of chess. Like, actually starting to see like, because I can definitely, since I mostly just play against my colleagues, I can definitely start to like get a sense of how they play, and like moves they would often do and won't do. Because we aren't, I mean, they are very much better than me. I think one of the guys I have like 4 wins, 7 draws, and like 23 losses against. But he has also played for, I would say, probably all his life. Don't pull me out, thank you. The opponents and tried and true reactions to opponents. Yeah. I always try something different, and one of my colleagues, he pretty much does the same opening every time. I'm like, okay, I know what you're gonna do. But it's fun. It's fun to just see the game get developed. There was also one time where I was like, I'm gonna lose, so I'm just gonna try and pull out some weird shit just to see how he responded. And because he got so confused about the things I was doing, and because I had no clue what I was doing, I somehow ended up getting a draw, which I just remember because we were like, we played out like the final 10 turns in front of each other, and he was just like, how the fuck did we get to a draw? Because I had like 3 pieces left or something, and he had like 7, and it was just like, I don't know, man. I just did some shit. Actually, speaking of subscriptions, I bought the chess.com subscription just so I could like analyze more games and like do more things in the app to try and learn more stuff. It's also probably one of the best subscriptions out there for any gaming related thing.
Don't make me lose my shit now.
You got any herb, Rastaman?
Rastaman? Like it isn't, I bought it on Black Friday, so it was cheaper than it normally would be. But like, it's completely reasonable subscription price, I think. And like the things you unlock with your subscription is like, yeah, makes sense. This is nice to have. It's not like a necessary thing to have because you can just play all the chess you want as far as I know. But like more analysis, more like tools to learn more openings or like strats. And I'm like, yeah, it's fair, that costs money. It's nice that you're keeping like the core product free. I guess no ads is also nice, but I don't really remember. Is there ads? Okay, let's see here. This is gonna be the last level. I love going through the analysis of my own games because getting to see the replay and then also having a computer telling you, here's why you did this wrong, is so nice. Because chess is a perfect game to be like, here's what you did wrong, see how you fuck up. If you did this instead, this is how you could have protected this. Like, it giving you like alternative moves to tell you like what you could have done better is so nice. Like, there's not a lot of games where you could like set up a service like that, but for chess it makes so much sense, and it's like, it's been I almost like that more than playing chess. It's just like seeing how the game could have developed, like the ifs and whens and buts. I think it's just so cool. I know there's like I would call it a meme game. I know there's like a time traveling chess game out there where you can like, you start with just a regular board and then you do a move and then your opponent can like do a move, but then you can like time travel and make another move, and then you have like all these different chess games going on, and if you win in one of them you just win over all. I don't remember what it's called. It sounds fun, but I also need to be a lot better at chess before I attempt playing that. Is it just 4D chess? I just remember like seeing a clip one day of a person doing it. Where are you hiding? In here? Yes. This would be a great place for a collectible. There's also FPS chess, I know, on Steam, where you can like challenge and like, I don't remember the different movesets, but some of them have like snipers, some of them have like the ability to fly, and it's basically just a shooter with your different chess pieces. I don't know if it's just my social media feeds, but I feel like people have sort of dropped chess and are now getting into mahjong, which if chess is complicated, mahjong just seems like a different beast. How did I have 3 of the same lady? But then again, all the people I see getting into mahjong are also people who go to anime conventions and play mahjong, which is also a bit funny to go to an anime convention and be like, let's play mahjong. I have no idea how mahjong works, to be honest. I know that you can yell Raishi, but that's about it. But yeah, chess is... I think chess is just perfect because you don't need that much, like... When you learn what the different pieces does, you definitely, you need to learn more, but you have the basics. And the basics is just actually the game. You don't need to learn anything else. You would just develop your own style of playing. Where there's because when you learn what the towers do, or the pieces do, then you know chess. And it's actually not that hard to learn. It's as soon as you this is the tower, this is... I don't know what the pieces are called in English though. I think they're called horse maybe. Yeah, the board is how it is. That's it. The only confusing is there's a repetition rule, I know. That's a bit confusing. That there's some rules that you need to learn. Like if you have a what is the basic piece called? Again, I only know them in Danish. Because in Danish we call it a farmer. What would be a farmer? Horse is the knight. Yeah, pawn, right. If you have a pawn, you can jump sideways. Like that. If you move up to the second spot, there's a weird rule of you being able to just take one that's to the side, but it's not close. I don't fully remember it. There's some small advanced rules, but if you both don't know them, then it doesn't really change the game. But I only sort of know about those rules because I pulled a move on chess.com because it suggests the positions. And I had a colleague that was like, how did you do that? I was like, I don't know, I just had the choice to move it there. Castle.
167 days until retirement.
A peasant. Yeah. Peasant. Peasant is such a beautiful word. Come on, last lady. We will be done with the ambulance now. We started out by just talking about Nintendo, and now we're talking about chess. Actually, we were talking about Zelda games. I think this might have taken me an hour to do. And I think my only reward is just gonna be, you now have extra health. Congrats. But it's been fun talking. And down we go. And in here. Running will never tire you out. Fuck that. I thought... Yes, this would have been pain if I wasn't distracted. There's also the taxi missions. You need to do 100 fares. That is also pain if you don't have anybody else to entertain you. When I did them I 100%ed GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas last year, 2 years ago. When I did that, I just listened to a bunch of podcasts because it's so boring. Wait. Give me free aim, come on. No. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Reloading. I'm dead. Yeah, I have infinite stamina from playing ambulance level 12. Like, it took me an hour to get infinite sprint, basically. That's it. I wonder if there's no health upgrade in this game then? Because there is in some of the games, and I'm pretty sure it's the paramedic missions that do that. That's the wrong guy to kill. Oh wait, I can just change where I'm aiming with triggers. I didn't know this. Oh, I'm dead. Fucking... Why is this so hard? You never played these games? Like, no GTA at all? Or just these, like, spin-off games? Because yeah. I would say that you're missing out on some great games, but also not really in a way. Yeah, the money situation is definitely, it could be an issue. No into GTA? Yeah. I get it though. Like, I think the only reason I'm this into GTA is just because I grew up on it. And like, it was just the game that my dad introduced me to, and like, everybody was just talking about it. And it's just always been there. Yeah, okay, if you just did that. Like, I played all of the GTA Online updates from like the Xbox 360 till... Well, you won't know what that is, but the Diamond Casino heist. And some of those updates were really not that fun, if I'm honest. It's 20 rampages? And like, the strong sides of GTA Online is definitely like the heists. Like, Doomsday Heist is an amazing story, but you need to also just be into GTA to get it, I think. Because there's so many, like... It's just like a fan servicey update to GTA Online, because they solve like the Chiliad mystery, basically. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only GTA game people should play, like, for the story, is San Andreas, maybe GTA 4, but you could skip all the other games. Yep. Yeah, like, heists were only fun if you have friends with you, and I'm really happy that, like, the original heist you need to be 4 people, and after that you could only... Like, after that you can play it, some of them you can play solo, some of them you can play with just 2 friends, or you and a friend, which was really nice for me and my friend who were the only one who played GTA Online. Also, I'm going to bed. No. This has been a fun stream, but I also need to make sure that I can go to work tomorrow and not be super tired. Yeah, the GTA games, I think if you didn't grow up on them, they must be really hard to get into. It's I think, especially because some of them aren't really, like, they haven't aged that well. They are definitely too hard to get into. San Andreas, I think, has a great story. GTA 4 has an amazing story, but the game feels more aged than San Andreas does for me. But since I grew up on them, I'm like completely fine with them. I think it's the same thing with like the Zelda games, right? You have like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Because I didn't play them as a kid, I didn't have like. I felt like the movement was a bit weird and like the fighting is a bit weird. But as I got into it, like, okay, yeah, I can do this. You have like that sort of system. Picked up GTA 3 on your Switch, Definitive Edition. I mean, personally, GTA 3 is a favorite of mine, but that's because it was just the game I played the most as a kid. It's not the best, but I just, it has a soft spot in my heart. But yes, good conversations today. I had a lot of fun. I need to sit down and just add the Zelda games to my plan to playlist. I need to figure out a streaming schedule where we can like just alternate between game, Zelda, game, Zelda, game, Zelda. Because if we take a look at like the current streaming queue, we have like Liberty City Stories that I'm playing, then we have Wind Waker, Vice City Stories, then we could take Twilight Princess. And then I don't know if GTA 6 will be out at that point, but then just do that. I need to save our conversation for today from today, just so I can like turn back and like look at the games that we discussed. But yeah, I should really be thinking of going to bed. But really, really, really fun conversation, guys. Really fun conversations. I really enjoyed it. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day as well, if you're not also going to bed. So then it's a good breaks between streams. Yeah. But yeah, I will be going. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And, I will. I might be in Audi and stream tomorrow, even though it's my day where I should edit streams. I might just play more GTA. I'm having so much fun. So maybe I'll be live tomorrow. If not, then Monday. But yeah, I will see you guys. Lovely talking to you. I really should learn how to end a stream and not just continue talking. So yeah, I will see you guys sometime. Bye bye.